Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bite of Isaac with Pet Ends. It is October 29th, 2024, 2 days before Halloween. It'll be All Hallows Eve, I think, tomorrow night, isn't that right? Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. I'm drinking some peppermint tea. Oh no! That would have fucked up my daily. We gotta be more careful. Anyways, I don't know if you can tell or not on my voice that I'm under the weather. Yeah, I got like a sore throat. I noticed like earlier this morning, I got like a sore throat going on. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why am I sick? And so it's been getting kind of slightly worse over time. So I don't know if it's COVID or literally COVID or if this is like cold and it's just a kind of a cold sore throat combo that might be coming on, because I've had that before. I just have to wait and see, because if I start getting a temperature, it's COVID. More than likely, right? Or like that, or I get like strep throat and I'm not treating it at the time. That would suck. Like I would definitely not put around. I never put around like treating that kind of stuff, that's for sure. Like never in the million years would I ever put off treating strep throat. I don't care if I have insurance or not, like I am gonna be dead set of getting it taken care of. I've seen like videos of I've seen a video or two. I've seen a few videos, I guess, with people who got strep throat, but they didn't treat it. One of which didn't have insurance, which I can understand with that. And they tried to fight through with it, but it didn't work out. They were having like severe temperature issues, flu symptoms kind of thing. They were having all sorts of problems, and then also their fingers and toes were turning black. They had to amputate people's fingers and toes and stuff like that. Some serious shit. And, people even die from that or get even worse complications than, the amputation of, your fingies and toesies. So if you're kind of questioning whether you should go to the doctor or not, if you got something like that, I highly suggest you do it. Doesn't matter how young or old you are, like, you need antibiotics. I've had antibiotics, like, just like anybody else, multiple times in my life. I had it twice in 1 year. One was, like, pneumonia. A really bad, like, pneumonia, sore throat, cold setup. But I didn't have COVID, was the deal. Because I think I even had a temperature, but like I didn't have COVID because the antibiotics were working. So it was like some form of strep throat with a cold and all this other stuff. But I wasn't treating the strep throat too late or anything. It's just sometimes when you get strep throat, you can also get like a temperature. Typically. I did check the temperature earlier and it was at 98.9. So maybe a low-grade fever, I'm going to guess. It might be off by 0.01 degree. So that's pretty minor, like, difference. I'm going to just safely say I might have like a slight temperature. Which could be COVID, could be something else. I could get tested too, but it's too early to test since I just got the symptoms today, so I might do it sometime probably tomorrow evening. Give my body enough time to see what happens. If the temperature does, in fact, stay around or get worse. A lot of fun stuff. We're going to take it. Because I like brittle bones. I like brittling my bones. I like buttering my butt, too. This gets us some tears up. We'll play around with this here. That tears up is severely needed. So I think the Horror Babylon has given us a damage up plus the tears rate increase too. So the fact we had to kill off most of our bone hearts. Okay, that was on me. Whatever. Now all of our bone hearts is what I was going to say. Before I got rudely interrupted by the game and my misplays. A free angel deal to boot. How about them apples? So yeah, also there's been like a unusual heat wave going on. Oh, look at those tricks. Yeah, a weird heat wave. It's in the 80s. Like, I was like cooking last night, right? And well, anyways, I was cooking last night and I'll take the salvation. I was cooking last night and I noticed it was like still warm outside. Like, what the hell? And I looked for the forecast this morning just before I was going to head out. I was like, oh, it's probably going to be a little chilly or something today. Suppose I did see in the weather it's going to be like warm or something, but it might have been later in the afternoon or late morning, early afternoon maybe it would pick up. No, it was 70 already by the time I was going to leave. Early morning. So about halfway there, I had like a thing on, a flannel and stuff, and I had to take it off about halfway to where I was going. And I'm like, no, what am I doing? This is too damn hot. I'm guessing it's a record, honestly, like this temperature stuff. But it's not gonna last. I think that's like I keep saying this is like, oh yeah, this is probably the last day for 80-ish degree weather. It's the last day. It's the last day. And will you know it, like more 80-degree weather coming on the left field and catching me off guard. No, I think this might be it. I say might because like we still got November. IBS. Don't make me laugh. We still got November is a deal. So November is going to be... I mean, November can sometimes throw out like a curveball with being like really warm or super shitty cold or something like that, you know? And you just don't know, you know, until it happens. Because, like, no one can predict the freaking weather, except the weathermen, but they're usually wrong. So they're not really, you know, correct all the time, you know? But, yeah, it's, interesting times ahead, Harry. A few years ago, it was like snowing on Halloween, and the day, and the Hallows Eve too. Fucking snowstorm come out of nowhere. It took a while to melt too. That was the fucked up part, which means the ground was getting closer to like being frozen. I think. That I'm not taking that. That or like, that or there was just so much snow on the ground that like. It just took a while to melt, you know? It's crazy. And yes, we're going to go for angel deals because we're on the Soul Heart train. The Soul Train. All right, we're going really fast. Looks really nice so far here. I am not getting that cursed item in there. Yeah, snowstorms and all that fun stuff. It's kind of a toss-up sometimes. Tomorrow's supposed to be a big-ass trough, they call it. I mean, they didn't call it a big-ass trough, but they called it a trough. But I call it a big-ass trough because it's supposed to be a pretty significant storm coming through. Potential for tornadoes and stuff, even. I'm like, oh, in late October. That's cool. Well, I kind of figured storm season isn't quite over yet. You still got the south that's dealing with the heat waves and stuff. You can still get rare, like, tornadoes, of course, like in the middle of winter. You can have, like, a warm front that moves in, and then... I've seen a special where it's like... It was a place that got, like, a 50-degree or 60-degree increase in one day. It was, like, super insane, and they got a tornado that spawned out of it. In January. Either January or December, something like that. It might have been January. I'm like, holy shit. Now, I suppose if you're in Canada or something like that, you don't really have to worry too much about tornadoes. It's fairly rare. Doesn't mean it's impossible. It's not impossible to find them or anything. Just much rarer. Unless they change the classification of tornadoes to something else, it's actually a lot more than what they're reporting. Who knows? No. No, they changed their classification for the rating systems for tornadoes in the U.S., so... That's why there haven't been as many F5s. Because they changed their rating system. There would have been a lot more. They didn't change it. Ain't that a coinkydink? I've seen a few. Close calls? Maybe one, kind of, but that was technically like an F0, but you could argue, oh, I almost got myself, you know? Almost, that was a close call, lol. I mean, I've seen a few, though. Probably an F1 was probably the biggest I've seen. Not the finger of God. The F5. The precious. No, I have not seen that. Of course, now naturally, I wanted to get close to the damn thing, one of those tornadoes. Curiosity, right? Like the angelic light. Sty. Gotta go back in time to go and get myself some sty. With some lie. I've actually smelled turpentine once. It was like in class, and it was like giving out different samples of like essentially stuff that, oh, bless your soul, child. Basically sampling all these different like religious like scents or whatever that they typically have back then. And so I think it was turpentine. Is that right? What was it? It was a turpentine. Was it? I'm trying to think. Did I say turpentine earlier? Shit, now I gotta look it up. So I'm not wrong. Oh, frankincense, that's right. Now that came to mind. No, turpentine. Like, yeah, no shit. Almost anybody can get turpentine. No, frankincense. Smelt it and stuff. It's kind of hard to get and expensive. I do not like the smell of it. Oh boy, do I not like it. Oh, is that like the lyric from that one Disney movie, Mary Poppins, when the chimney people were singing turpentine, stepping on turpentine, no, it's step on time or something like that. It sounds pretty close. Am I right? I didn't see that movie in years. If I'm wrong, I apologize for that ignorance. That heresy of Disney lore. You shall be freaking destroyed for that little joke of yours. You son of a gun. Oh, look at this son of a gun here. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I can't have anything, huh? Oh, but we can have free access in here. Give me that. Alright. Wish I can get like a red heart so I could just like pop it off and do whatever, you know? I gotta get wings. I'll be good for the next floor. This room's a little spicy. Oh yeah, thank you for that. I will be sure to just walk right over there. Or hover, I mean. Sorry, I can hover. Because I'm a hover round. I'm part hover round. Give me that. I need that tin of rock. Blast you, child. Oh, you gotta take it. It's health. It's something here. We get a free devil deal. Well, we only get like 2 devil deals left, I think. I don't know if this counts in boss rush or not. I don't think it does. Though I don't recall ever trying. So we're gonna like try our darndest to get the boss rush. And this time, we'll be ready. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's true. Oh, I wanted those bombs. Look at this room. There we go. Now we got our bombs. And more. All right. We should get the boss rush fine, I think, if we just check these couple of rooms out. Oh, that is so freaking nice. Like, you have no idea. Like, more damage and health. Step in time, turpentine, turpentine, step in time, turpentine. There you go with your heresy again. Seize that man for disclosing such heresy. Oh, I'm about to faint. About to faint from this heresy of the Disney lore. Oh, I'm gonna faint. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck around there anymore. I just troll the shit out of me. Okay. We're not gonna take this devil deal item because, like, it's gonna cost me hearts, and it's basically a freaking ripoff. Alright. Well, we're gonna take some stuff here, nonetheless. Well, just one thing, because everything else is, like, whatever. Lol. Hey, no curses! Look at that. Gotta check the vault. You never know. Alright. We'll start heading down the boss room here. Hopefully we find some bombs too so I can get the teleport card, because I just realized my little mistake there. Oh, it keeps going. Alright, never mind. I thought there'd be like a button there. I wasn't thinking. He don't think. Oh, look at that. It's the thing from Balatro. Fucking tempting. You're tempting me. I think the hearts are going to be a little bit more important. Ah, this item's kind of ass. Let's get some stats. Speed and luck. And then we could just suck this up too. All right, look at that. Look at that. Can you look at that at least, please? It's like the best damn thing in the universe. The best plays. Nobody can have better plays than me and Isaac. Just ask anybody, they'll tell you. You're full of shit. You're better than anybody else in Isaac's. I can name a bunch of people. You think you're so dang great? Almost stepped on that. That would have been some shit. You think you're so damn great with your freaking Isaac plays, huh? I'm gonna call you a liar. Yeah, you're a liar. You fib. Big ol' liar, fibber. Defibber. Defibril liar. Get it? Because it's like defibrillator, but it's like trying to weave in a pun, but it didn't work. Get it? It's my own custom joke. Oh, shit. Did I miss, like... I must have missed the stupid teleport card. Whatever. It doesn't matter now because, like... We're free! Do this, try this. Magician's pretty good for the boss fight. Alright, we're out of here. We mostly milk this floor that we can. There's a super secret room somewhere. I'm thinking it's probably down here. 10 points to Gryffindor. Okay, fuck. You're gonna do this to me, huh? I'm gonna troll the shit out of you because I love room generation stuff. Alright. There was one more place where it could be. After that, it's gonna troll the shit out of me. Aha. You can't hide from me, game. You can't hide your stuff from me. You son of a gun. We got plenty of time to kill here. For this boss fight. I overlooked the skull. I don't know where it is. I don't care. Because I am better than that. Oh shit, troll bomb. I'm better than that. Goat head. I don't know. Pisces. Sure. Break out the hammer, Dawn. Hot damn. Finally made it to boss rush after like not making it 2 runs in a row, dailies in a row. I want to know how much competition there is though with this daily. I'm skipping out and getting goat head here because yeah, it gives me like devil deals the next 2 floors, but like that's it. Like we don't really need it. We can use the points. And yes, the truth. I don't know what the other boss is. We assume it's an underground boss. Nope. It's just a slow-moving turd. Blast him with the hammer, Don! Blast him with the Holy Spirit! All right. Why am I sweating? Oh yeah, because it's hot outside, and therefore it translates to being hot indoors. You know the funny thing? I unplugged my AC a couple days ago. It's like it's done for the season. Like I don't need to use this anymore. You know, that's my like logical thought. And unbeknownst to me, heat wave. Not really heat wave, but a heat wave. I would technically call it since it's late October and it's in in the 80s. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a heat wave, because I can. In other states where they're typically cold or something and it's like 80s, they would call it a heat wave. It's like, oh, it's a heat wave, but then it's like normal in other states. Freezing, huh? Oh, it's only like 70 degrees and we got a parking lot full of snow and it's July. Oh, the heat wave. There's actually places like that. Snow hasn't even melted yet. It'd be like the middle of like summer. I've heard stories of that. And I'm not talking about Siberia. I'm talking about America. Certain states. Siberia, I can understand. It's like winter most of the year. Your life is winter. And another thing, too, you have to keep the cars on at all times, I guess, there. Because if you don't, then, like... Well, I guess during the seasons, which is most of winter. 8 or 9... Like, I don't need that. 8 or 9 months of winter or more. Something like that. They said, like... Yeah, if you don't keep your car running at all times, and you try to turn it off and you turn it back on, it won't turn back on. Chances are pretty high. So don't do that. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am. All right, I want to make sure. Gotta make sure about that. All right. Infinite knowledge. Knowledge bombs deployed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no, I already checked there. What did I do that for? Just to lose out on everything. I probably didn't have to take any, like, items out the shop or something, but... So I can maximize my points and get the first place. Now I would have to do it like crack acid on, because you have to beat like everybody else's score. Right? Like, so if you could essentially be tied to the same score as like most people. Not most people, you know what I mean? If you're a certain rank, you're tied with like rank of people that got the same score as you. But then you're lower on the rank within the tie is the deal. So if somebody gets the exact same score as you after you, then they're like below your rank. So they're pushed down like one below you. Not just silly. First come, first serve is what I would say. Early bird gets the freaking worm, you know? That's what I would say. Keys. No shortage of those. We could take that, but I am not. Could you give me a bomb? You know, I got this item for a reason, you know? To get expectation, thank you. I'm gonna take it. Because I can. I probably don't need it, but it's more tiers. Man, our tiers is crazy high. Pushing past that cap. No cap. That's bussin'. Yeah, I know those cool words. I don't need that range up. Get that out of my face. What is this? Boss rush? Do I really need the range now? Mom's gonna be right up in the doorstep to kick my ass. Okay. You know, if we didn't get those bone hearts and just like mowed all that down and stuff, like we would have been having a hard time. Well, I guess we wouldn't be having a hard time because we would be having Guppy's Paw, but then it's like... Then it'd be the dilemma of keeping Guppy's Paw and then not having that much of a ability to heal. That could be a potential issue. Magic skin! Oh, look at that! It's magic skin. Skin of the game! Skin of the game. Magic the Gathering. Magic the Skin. Skin of the Magic. Skin to Magic. Hammer Dawn. Be blessed by the holy lights. You know, I'm going to skip that. I'm going to just check in here because I think that might be a bonus of sorts. Could you just smash skulls so I can just get to things, you know, dude? Wow, you've cornered me here. Thanks. All right. We don't need sticking items. Did that for exploration. A pricey exploration worth the juice. A tower card. What's that gonna do? Give me a red heart I don't want? Next floor? Really? Am I gonna go to the next floor? Well, I'll be darned if I do. Look at this room. Trying to suck me in. Also for the slow pokes. I'm on the information superhighway now. I'm going faster than the speed of walking. Yeah. Look down. I see what I care. Cause I freaking doubt. Oh, the chain. Spirit shackles. I don't care for that. What I care about is that tasty exploration bonus. And can I just say I haven't been getting like really bombs, all these coins I've been picking up. What the hell's going on here? Is this like a freaking clue of things to come? Alright, fuck you. But this should be a super secret room. 10 points to Gryffindor. Harry, there's no point of having any more of the school year because Slytherin is so fucking far behind that they can't even possibly catch up, even if we keep going the rest of the year. You are the automatic winner again. Congratulations to you and your fellow friends for a marvelous year of me being biased with what you're doing, Harry. That's right, Harry. I was biased with the choice of the matter ever since you came to the school the first year. I made damn sure to rig the system. And I make sure that nobody can tell me what to do or anything. It's unbelievable, I know it. Now, Harry, there's no need to claim that we should have a fair and honest competition with the other schools. You're an automatic winner, Harry. You're the boy who fucking lived. Deal with it. All right, here we go. 130th place. That isn't terrible. The way that we were doing things, like we could have like not bought a bunch of stuff and explored a tiny bit more because there was a couple of places we didn't check out. But for the most part, that's pretty good. The top 150th place. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.